Hey guys, Jess Halleck here. Today's the day. Blendens are launching and she's wearing the 20-inch. So I have another video showing Meredith. She's wearing the 16-inch, but I couldn't not show you the 20-inch because it's that beautiful. She has a full set in right now. And I have to tell you that she's someone that we did not think a full set would be enough because she's not as full on top, but she has a ton of hair in the back and on the bottom. So how we use them on her is a little more creative, but the fact that these can blend with a full set into her hair speaks volumes. So it comes with a lot of hair. I'm gonna go over a little bit of placement that we did with her that I feel like will work for a lot of people, especially considering she already has a lot of fullness on the underneath. So let me turn you to the side. Yes, first of all, these are all custom colored. So we will have two options. This is the only piece that we're doing, letting you have the option of having them customized or not. So hers are, so keep that in mind. They do not come balayaged or rooted, so we did this ourselves. But if you've gotten a halo from us, then you know what that process looks like. And if you're gonna purchase these with a halo, even better, because you can make sure that they match seamlessly. But look, her hair to the piece, and it has a little bit of highlights through it. It's beautiful. So she really can put these anywhere. I've been shocked at how little hair they need to blend in and to attach to. So you don't need a lot of hair. Honestly, I'm shocked. Okay, so the full set, I'm just gonna take this apart so you can see piece by piece what each placement is for. So let's go to the back. And here it is all together in the back. Isn't that shocking? Like normally we need a little bit thicker of a halo to do that. So the fact that these are all staggered and placed that way is huge. Okay, so she has got, there are 2 5-inch clips, 2 4-inch clips, and then 4 1-inch clips. That's what makes a full set. So in the back, we have the 5-inch, which is a 3 clip. I'll show you what that means. So I'm gonna undo these, lift it out. Okay, so there's 3 clips and the width of the clip all added together is 5 inches. So when I say it's a 5-inch piece, a 4-inch piece, that's what I'm talking about. So we're not talking the length, this is a 20-inch, and I've just dusted the ends, like this is the full length, so you can get a lot out of it. So if you have thicker, more or just different texture than she does, then maybe you'd want to add one more pair of these sets just to give yourself even a little bit more fullness. But that's kind of the nice thing about these clips is that you can a la carte them together in different ways. So she has a second, so when you're adding length, you definitely want to do this map where you're putting your first panel at the nape of your neck, where just like the back of your neck, it'll look like this and it starts to go up. So right where that first longer clip can sit, place it there, and then place the next one on the occipital, which is the bend of your head. So you still have hair coming on top of it, but it will transition your natural hair a lot better into the longer length. So I'm gonna unclip this one. This is the other 5-inch. So if you're also contemplating how much you're gonna need, the fact that we know that the 5-inch is 3 clips, you can measure your head and kind of know where things are gonna get placed. Okay, so there's another 3 clip. And then, oh, we have a bunch of singles back here. I was like, I don't remember doing this. Okay, so here's a 1, here's a 2. And the reason that she did this, remember how I said the back of her hair is really thick? That's why. So her top it's fine, but if you're gonna blend in underneath, or you have a really full like blunt cut, then you could place these on the underneath side of your hair. Okay, so those 3 singles are out. Is there any more secrets? Okay, I got one more. Okay, so all of the back is out. Now we turn to the side. This is where the 4-inch clip is. So this one just has 2 clips on it, 4 inches in width, and there's just 1 on each side. And take those out. Okay, all the pieces are out. Her hair's probably gonna look a little crazy. So you can totally wear these with a halo as well, or if you just wanted to add full length. I mean, gosh, that probably gave her 6 inches, yeah. Like a lot. But one thing I want to show on her is how you can fill in your side. So let's turn it to the side. We kind of have a similar hair situation where we have length from behind her ears and back, and then in the front, you start to lose that thickness right in the side. So we want to put 2 panels right here to fill that in. But from the front, you would never know that she had anything in her hair. It's just going to balance everything out. So how we place those, so we still started with the 20-inch clips, and then I cut it to a 17, just so she can still get a little bit of length. But placement wise for the fill-ins on the side, just follow where your halo would normally go. So if she had a halo in, it'd be about 3 fingers above her ear. So that's where this line is. And you can also wear these with a halo. That's why I wanted to show you this. So she's gonna place it at the same angle because that's gonna swing forward and fill in her sides really well. And then the singles we could put like really high up here or back right here just to fill in any gaps. So here is one of the sides we're gonna put in. This is just a 4-inch. And she has a small head, so the 4-inch is perfect. It'll cover all of this. On me, a 4-inch is great as well. I'm wearing them right now, but I could do the 5-inch as well if I really wanted it to reach back behind my ear and also give me 1 more inch. Okay, so do you see the placement? First of all, let's appreciate the color matching. It's literally perfect. Let's see what that did just in the front. So just on that side, gave her lots of fullness. It even looks a little bit longer because it's coming further forward. So if I wanted to set it further back, it'd probably be look a little bit shorter, but I don't know how many of you are like, I just want like that slight angle, or I want my fronts to look so full. And in reality, if it's all the same length, that's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna give you just a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on the other side. Okay, so I'm following my same guide as before. I went 3 fingers above the ear, just like you would for your halo. I'm unclipping. You can start in the back or clip in the front, it doesn't matter. And one great thing, you do not have to tease your hair in order for these clips to stay. Like I said, you really only need a few hairs for these to hold. You can tease your hair, but you definitely don't need it. Okay, so now she's got it on both sides. And it just fills everything in. She could totally stop here, or she's gonna have, our blend-in package will have 2 wide panels of your choice of a 4-inch or a 5-inch, plus these 4 singles. These are amazing to just accentuate the front or connect something in the back, especially if you're someone who wants to add a little bit of length in the front and you want more of a slight angle, like a medium lob look, then you might need these singles just to connect something back here. It's so nice to have. And if you're choosing to wear this with a halo, this fits right on top of your halo, and then you can use this to clip in your underneath or on top, doesn't really matter. So for her, I'm gonna add 1 more clip back here just to connect, because that front panel does give her just a smidge more length. So I'm just gonna lift up her hair, plug 1 more in back here, clamp it down, it connects everything. Like, if you think that you can't do clip-ins, they're really easy. Especially if you're pairing it with a halo, you're just filling in the gaps where you think that you need it or you want more thickness. This was really the only reason that people would contemplate doing permanent, is because they would say they wanted more fullness in their temple area and the halo would only reach just above their ears. So it's nice that now you can have the best of both worlds, because let me tell you, you don't always want hair right up in there. So it's nice to have the option to take it out and to wear it with or without. Wow. Okay, perfect case in point. Do you see this break right here? She has so much hair on the underneath. Everyone's hair is totally different. So I'm gonna clip this right in her underneath area so that this is hiding her really full underneath. So if you have a really blunt cut, you'd probably do the same thing. So let's find where that's landing. That hair is coming all the way from back here. So that's where I'm gonna put this clip. Okay, so to blend this really heavy section of her hair, we're gonna take this single, and I'm just lifting underneath her ear, and she could definitely do this with a halo, which I know she's very excited about, because normally she would be the one tying her hair underneath back just to blend everything. So then it gives her just a little bit more thickness on both sides. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, because she's got this little tail hanging out. Okay, now all she has is 2 4-inch clips and the 4 singles in. So if you were to do the full set, you would also get the 5-inch, the big 5-inch panels, but this would just fill in your sides. So if you're wanting fullness right through here, and that's it, this is plenty. I'm also wearing them as well. Let me show you. So here's mine. I have a 4-inch clip and a, let's see, I have 2 singles right there. I can't even feel them all. Then I have a 4-inch somewhere in there. I don't even know where. But it just fills in my fronts because I'm all short in the front, and I just like a heavier fringe when I'm not wearing a halo. So she's kind of the same way. She does the big blowout look. And so she needs a lot of volume right here that usually makes it shorter. But if you want to fill in your sides, if you want to break up your underneath, then the blend-ins would be perfect. So, like I said, if you want them customized, that's what our specialty is, cut and color. If you're ordering it with a halo, then we can do it all at the same time, which is easier. But if you've ordered with us in the past, then I have all your coloring on file. But these are amazing. Like, truly, I was overwhelmed at first of what to go over because there's probably 100 different combinations that you could wear them with. And if she was wearing a halo too, there's even more. So having clips that complement the pieces that we already love is exactly why these were made. I'm so excited. So if you have any questions, fill out the form on my website so I can reach out to you directly. We do it all virtual, customize it in my salon, and ship it directly to you.